What's up, you gorgeous YouTubers? HyperSpace Flamingos back with another episode of the Resonant Rise mod pack playthrough. My name is Hannah, and we finally finished upgrading the ME system.
Yeah.
It took us what 3 hours about.
I
He
I
doesn't
don't
want to.
even want to talk about it.
It took a while. I'll talk about it though, but yeah, we did 16K storage cells to make those. You need 4K storage cells to make those. You need 1K storage cells. So basically, it ends up being this incredibly painful, massively long fetch quest in NEI and the ME system. And we had to make a whole bunch of the little printed silicon whatevers and uh, approximately 90 of each just to make all the 1K storage things we needed.
Exactly 90.
It
Yeah.
took of each one. So, it would have taken a very, very, very much longer time. We would still be sitting here if it weren't for the fact that I noticed there were some little empty slots on the side of the inscriber, and I thought, I wonder what goes there. And I discovered that, oh, you can add little cards to them, and some of them do things
Yeah.
like accelerate the speed. So I said, hey, John, we can make an acceleration upgrade, right? And he said, what? So we made some,
I
and
was.
it made it go much faster and made it much less painful. I mean, it was still painful.
Yeah.
It just now it was like cutting off a finger painful instead of like chopping off your whole hand. So,
Or self decapitation.
if you ask John, yeah. But either way, we got it all done finally.
Although I imagine self decapitation probably would only be painful for a moment,
Yeah, that'd be kind of hard to do. I imagine.
unless you did it with a dull blade, and then it would be painful.
But anyways, we finally finished that, and now we're not in so much of a storage crisis. So, and then I wanted to see how the quarry was doing. We fixed our quarry slowly getting backed up thing because we made extra little speed upgrades and John put them in the ME system, so now it processes everything much, much, much faster.
Yeah. So it'll rip everything out of the ender chest
No more ender chests getting backed up.
really quick. Yeah.
So, thank you, Hannah, for noticing the speed upgrades.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're welcome.
Um.
And the quarry's still quarrying away, and I took out all the amber that it can't mine. Apparently, it can't mine cinnabar, so it's getting down into stuff that it's not capable of mining,
Yeah.
or it's in a mod that it's not compatible with.
Did you happen to look at the worker upgrade
No,
or NPC?
because the thought of going through yet another NEI fetch quest was painful. So I opted to mine 84,000 pieces of amber instead.
Okay.
You can look into it. I'm not
Hmm.
going to.
Okay. Well, I'll have to do that a little bit later. I'm working on the reactor right now.
Right now, I want to go, like, I don't know, garden something. Seriously. No more fetch quests for a little bit. It's painful.
Yeah.
Like,
But
this mod pack has a lot of great stuff, but it also has a lot of various tedious things to do, too. Pain.
well, any great mod pack will.
Well, yeah, just, things like the ME system are going to be long and painful and tedious.
I mean, just imagine if we were doing something with, say, Greg Tech.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the one where no, it's not Greg Tech. There's one where you have to like draw out all of your equipment. You remember what I'm talking about? Terratech maybe?
Oh, was that the one that started off and you had to, like, gather pebbles and
Yeah,
sticks and stuff? Oh, yeah, that one was hard. We tried it and we're like, it's too much work.
definitely don't think I'm ready for that big of a change.
Yeah, maybe someday, but not right now.
Not today.
No, we don't have the patience. I
I'm
mean,
not ready to learn a brand new mod pack yet.
maybe someday, maybe not, but not right now, for sure.
Definitely not today.
Hmm.
So, as you can see, the reactor is almost done. At least the casing. We'll have to make a bunch of Yellorium fuel rods, etc., etc. But
I think we have quite a bit of Yellorium by this point.
yeah, and the fuel rods will be terribly difficult to make.
We have a very good steady supply of iron coming in now because the quarry is hitting iron level. So
Mm,
John looked in the ME system earlier and there were like 400 iron ore. So
yeah.
I think we're
Ah,
in good shape. And then we
the
can put it through the crusher and get
and
even more.
double it. Yeah,
Or the pulverizer, or whatever the heck it's called.
pulverizer. Okay, so all that's left is the front wall, and then fuel rods and access ports, and okay, there's a lot to do.
Yeah, but we're much closer than we used to be. Back when it was like part of a floor.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're
Oh,
making
and
progress.
the ancient warfare edition, huge help. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Agricraft has been a help too with the
Mm,
growing of ores. So yeah, good going there. Magical crops have not been quite as helpful for the mass amounts we need. Like they're great with the armor. The armor is fantastic, but for like growing ores, it doesn't yield quite as well.
no.
Also, we've been trying to get these steel seeds to duplicate for ages, and they have not. Can
Yeah.
we make more? Like, how do you make more?
Yeah, we could, but
We'd have to
why
use
would we do
steel.
that?
We'd have to use steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just, they're good for some things, but in this case, Agricraft is vastly superior for farming ores.
Oh, definitely. Now, if magical crops was the only thing that we had to rely on, then I mean, we could grow mass fields with it. That wouldn't be an issue.
Figure out a
But
way.
I mean, but if
But
we have an alternative, so
yeah,
I'm
so
gonna use
we're
it.
gonna go with that.
Yeah.
I just harvested a bunch of gold and silver, or gold and
Nice.
iron. I was gonna count it, but I have too much to bother counting, so
Yeah. Okay.
just gonna stick it in the ME system. So yeah, we should be set on gold and iron for a little bit.
One of the other things I've been kind of doing, as you saw earlier, I've been compressing everything so it uses less space.
Hmm.
I had actually ended up solving our storage crisis by before we long before we finished the upgrade, but
We wanted it anyways to avoid further crises.
yeah, exactly.
Also, you might notice that we have emeralds in here, a bunch of them, 102 emeralds, because I went on a trading spree in the mining dimension because you can just fly around, and since it's super flat, the villages generate a lot. So
Mm,
I just went around and flew around a bunch of villages and traded them. You know, the cheap trades like I want 20 wheat and I'll give you an emerald. So I got a bunch of emeralds.
yeah,
Rad.
that I don't know where we're gonna use the emerald for, but
Me neither. I didn't either. I just
oh, I tell you one thing it was useful for. Upgrading the barrel. That was one of the. I think that was the last upgrade that it needed.
oh cool. Ooh, I can
So
harvest the ender lily farm. It is
oh,
totally
nice.
grown. All the time we spent working on that was enough for them to grow. They grow slowly, not as slowly as they could because we picked up some endstone in one of the various dungeons we were in.
Mm,
So, and they grow much faster when they're planted on endstone. So, we're actually doing pretty good.
still pretty slow.
Yeah, and their seeds do occasionally duplicate, which is nice because they did not do that in Karma, but they do
Well,
duplicate.
that's config, and
Yeah.
admittedly, like this is geared more towards it's definitely more of a beginner-friendly mod pack.
Mhm.
So not as difficult. It's been vamped down a lot.
But yeah, so I just got um 16, 16, 16, and 6 ender pearls from one full harvest.
Nice. Any of them duplicate for you?
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Oh, I think so, yeah. Looks like it.
So, a little over 3 more rows of this reactor and the case will be done.
Alright.
Okay. So, the next thing I'm going to work on is I'm going to get a bunch of windmills and set up a thing.
A thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna set up a thing? Oh
I,
my god.
right?
I love it when you set up things. Jeez. What are you gonna set up, John?
Cobble gen.
There you go. Why are you setting up a cobble gen?
Because we need to start working towards the advanced compressed cobblestones.
Oh, yeah. And the quarry isn't bringing in enough cobble already for us?
Not really.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to let you do that, okay?
Well, I plan on it.
I'm going to leave all of that to you.
Okay, redstone and iron. Okay, let's start off with let's do 2 stacks of redstone. And 2... No, I didn't want the iron bars. Get out of here.
Hey, we should totes sleep right now because it's dark and there will be monsters.
Yeah, we don't want that. Alright, I'll be right there.
Don't want to get eaten.
I'd prefer not.
I've made a tiny bit of progress on my kitchen.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I don't know if I've got this much done the last time, but I have the basic
nice.
outline of the counters done, so. Woohoo!
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fun.
Eventually I'll make more progress on it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some more iron. Making a fair bit of progress now, which is nice.
Yes.
Any more iron ores? Yes, there are quite a few in there.
How many do we have right now?
We had 300, but I'm shoving them all into the, I gotta look at it now. The
It's still
pulverizer.
300. That's pretty cool. That's quite a few.
Yeah.
Enough to last.
So it'll duplicate.
And we went mining, did a quick bedrock mining trip so we could get more diamonds because we need them for printing a lot of the circuits we needed. So
Yeah.
I had luck on my pickaxe, so I ended up with something stupid like, what was it, 120
It was over
something
100.
diamonds.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was pretty
It
awesome.
was quite a few.
So that was cool.
Yeah. I'm probably actually gonna have to do osmium like that as well, not the inscriber. Okay. That's gonna take it a minute, but I'll probably end up actually having to do some of that off camera. Well, we can get the basics of it set up. I need 1 more of those. So that'll get us 4 windmills. No, it won't, because I didn't put the energy tabs in.
I don't remember what I was going to do. There was something I remember what I was going to do.
I'm out of osmium.
What?
Well, at least in the EME system.
You should probably have some pulverized stuff in the chest.
Oh, yeah.
And if not, we can go pick up more.
Just a matter of throwing it through the redstone furnace. I should upgrade that at some point.
Yeah, because you totally need more projects, John.
Exactly. I'm glad you could see things my way. Okay, so on the back side here, I'm gonna start setting these up. Actually, let's move it over just a hair.
Or a block.
Well, 3 or 4 blocks. Okay, so I'll probably bury the whole thing, at least as much as I can.
What are you doing exactly?
Collagen.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at all that storage. Look at all those green lights. Oh, just warms the cockles of your heart, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What did I come into the ME system for? Stuff.
Okay.
Stuff, man.
Gotta have that stuff.
Yeah. Clearly, I should get more sleep. Because I keep forgetting what I'm doing.
Well, it happens.
All that time spent printing little circuits totally fried my brain. So monotonous and painful was the process.
I need regular...
Also, it is like 3:30 in the morning, so
Yeah.
as usual.
Well, it happens. Need 1 piece of regular cobblestone. Just need 1. You know what we have plenty of?
Regular cobblestone.
Yep.
You have lots of it.
Hey, I found some iron.
Woo! Can always use more iron. It is really ridiculous how much iron we go through. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Well, at least John. John goes through it.
John goes through a lot.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
Well, you just go through a lot of resources. You go through all the resources pretty well.
Yeah, pretty much. Need a bucket of lava and a bucket of water, which we happen to have 1 of each.
How convenient.
It's almost like I set that up. Transfer node. Some transfer pipes. Get out of here. Do I happen to have... Nope, I'm going to have to make 1. That's fine. That's... No, you're not what I wanted. I don't have a regular iron pick. It's okay. Now I do. Since we don't use vanilla tools anymore.
We do not. Did we ever? Seem to recall using a stone sword briefly.
Yeah, I think we did for a minute. And then what we'll do is transfer node, transfer pipes. There we go. And then put that in there. Okay. And then now I should be able to bury it all.
Cool.
Well. Oh no, what a noob.
What did you do this time?
I blocked off the water. And that's done. Okay. So your recipe shall be compressed cobblestone. Okay, and then you will output to... Do I have any more barrels? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, I do. I need more transfer nodes. I have a couple left. Okay, and then you will output to a barrel. Get rid of that. Shift right click and that locks the barrel into place. Then I will do another transfer node. And a windmill. And basically, that process just continues all the way down.
Pretty much.
Um, but it'll be a while before the whole thing needs to be set up. No, that's not the crafter I wanted. I wanted this one.
Whee!
We?
I'm just running around.
Yeah, okay.
My Minecraft brain is dead. I don't know what to do.
It happens sometimes. I mean, there have been more than one occasion where I haven't known what to do. Why?
My default when I don't know what to do is to annoy John.
You do
Just
that
like his
very well.
default. Yeah, just like your default is to annoy me, which you also do very well. Remember the succubus thing?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And let's make one more transfer node. Oh, I may as well make 4 of them since we have amazing supply of ender pearls.
Yes, we
Again.
do. Yes, we have lots of ender pearls.
And then blap and blap.
Blap.
There, now we have 6 double compressed cobblestone.
Woo!
At least there. And then we've got plenty in here. Like, seriously, we have so much cobblestone.
Yeah,
It's actually kind of awesome how much cobblestone we have.
we have a lot of cobblestone. We have enough cobblestone to last us a minute.
Which, hey, is a good thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Especially
So
because
show.
I'm going to use a bunch of it to make the Portal to Deep Dark. I'm going to actually get that set up this season. I hope.
You hope?
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Hmm. Oh, that's
Are
fun.
you looking on screen? There you go.
Yeah, I haven't had one of those in a while.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Wasn't actually planning on that since we're getting close to the end of our episode.
How close? We could always save it and do it next episode.
Yeah, we'll have to do that because we're out of time.
Well,
Next time we come back, we'll
do a blood moon.
We'll face a blood moon and see what other shenanigans we can get into.
Yep. So leave us comments, subscribe, hit the like button, do all that other fun stuff. We're going to end this episode so we can start the next one.
All right, guys. Yeah, she stole my outro, so we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye, guys.